I would like to talk about Macintosh operating system in this presentation. If you are on a MacBook, then surely you have experience in the useful features with the smart interface of this operating system. So now we come to talk about the history. On 24 January 1984, Steve Jobs had first introduced the Macintosh operating system, or Mac OS, to the whole world. Mac OS is considered as a stable platform as it separates most of the software from each other as well as from the operating system to help increase stability. It is not as popular as Windows, but this platform has the stability, security, and is an ideal operating system for the user. Mac OS has updated version over the time. The trial version, codenamed Kodiak, is a bear that was released on September 13, 2000 for $29.95. Kodiak's the difference with the Mac OS 9 comes from the acquired interface, dock bar, menu bar. The first official Mac OS X release, codenamed Theta, was released on March 24, 2001 for $129. It has introduced a completely different programming library system to all Mac OS 9 operating systems. Theta has also demonstrated the Darwin-based kernel and the new memory management system. The second major release of a Mac OS X, called Puma, was released on October 25, 2001. Puma 10.1 is getting much faster than Theta, albeit with a lot of error messages from users. Puma gives the cheater ability to play DVDs, burn CDs more easily, and the Intimate Capture tool. Jaguar Spotlight has improved the performance and stability of a Mac OS X. Jaguar is also the first operating system to use the codename advertising, a strategy that Apple still applies today. Bento 10.3 was released on October 24, 2003, as the first Apple operating system required the PC to have a New World ROM equivalent to a BIOS on the PC, a feature that the older MacBook did not have. Bento gives Mac OS a new finger interface and two features that Mac users still boast exposed with Safari. Tigers is an updated version of a Mac OS user wait for the longest until April 29, 2005. It was released for $129.95. Tigers brings a new breakthrough with a spotlight search, a new Safari browser, a dashboard widget system, a unified theme system, and enhanced 64-bit support for powered PCG5-based Macs. Tiger also added a dictionary program and added some advanced graphic chips. Back to Leopard. Apple released Leopard on October 26, 2007 with both desktop and server versions. According to Apple, Leopard has more than 300 changes and upgrades over Tiger. Not just the kernel, but also applications and programming tools. Leopard brings a new look to the dock, stacks, semi-transparent menu bar, and a Finder with the CoverFlow interface. Mac OS X were also rewritten with a number of components to take advantage of the new Mac hardware. Some new programming frameworks such as OpenCL have also been created that allow the use of graphics chips to make software work smoother. Snow Leopard also abandoned the support the Power PC chips. Lion OS were released on 14 July 2011. Currently, Apple has released 2 free trials for Lion. Lion brings many of the features of iOS back to Mac OS, such as Launchpad, Launcher interface, Mac App Store introduced with Mac OS X, 10.6.6, and Mission Control Unified Space exposed. macOS is the standard name for the Apple's OS X operating system, as announced at WWDC 2016, and OS X 10.12 is called Mac OS Serial. With new features such as you can ask common questions with Siri and get the response from Siri. With continuity on a Mac OS Serial, allows users to access these files on iPhone or iPad or from iCloud application. Try iCloud.com or the iCloud application for the Windows. The Mac OS X structure separates a few items. The most basic platform of the structure is the core OS, also known as the Darwin, which is an open-source unique operating system. It is made from the code developed by Apple in conjunction with the results from Nextstep, BSD, TOM, and many other open source projects. Next up is the graphics subsystem, which contains 3 components: Watt, OpenGL, and QuickTime. Next is application system, which also includes three environments such as Capron, Cocoa, and Java 2 for application development, and ultimately to user interface called Aqua that provides a fun experience for Apple devices. The objects that Apple is targeting for their business market are teenagers, students, businessmen, children, and adults. Apple offers the various devices such as a laptop, Apple Watch, iPad, iPod with many models, but they are the same macOS to meet the needs of users. Apple market is quite vital. Apple products are expensive but high quality. The advantages of the macOS is friendly, easy to familiarize, high stability, and high security. But besides that, there is some disadvantages of macOS. The number of applications is limited, only supported on Apple computers, and high price. But with Mac OS, you still receive a high technology, so it doesn't matter. Thank you for listening.